2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Schroeder. LeBron outside. Down low. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Up top, Crowder. He's guarded by Davis. Bridges, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I think the three-point shot is one of Paul's deadliest weapons. You got to chase him off the line.
James outside. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Suns, Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. 𝗙𝗰𝗄𝗓 comes in for Crowder, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Kuzma. They need this. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Now here's Payne, and the pass to Bridges. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. 5 to shoot. Booker. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Here's Schroeder. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Payne. They've got Marc Gasol. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Harrell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Payne's shot is good. And the Lakers with possession here. 8-point game. Here's Schroeder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Now Payne. Saric outside. And slam dunk by Saric.
You know, in close, he's capable of hammering it down, and that's why you got to keep Saric away from the basket.
Here's Schroeder. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the night. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Paul in for Booker. Payne gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Paul kicks to Payne. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
James, the pass to Gasol. Out to Kuzma. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Shoots over Payne. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. James has got his second basket.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
Paul with the ball. Just 3 on the clock.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. And guys, for the Suns, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
It's been a matchup disaster.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1. Trains the 3-pointer. Booker's got the first points of the second half here for the Suns.
You know, this is why they trust Paul to run the offense. I mean, he's so good at getting the ball to guys on time and on target. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Suns leading by 5. And here is Paul. Pass to Booker. A 1:20 left to play in the third.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
This is just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚 on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚's got 5 now.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And for the Suns, Saric is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Johnson. Saric outside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Much respect for the hustle of 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚 there, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And we've reached the end of the third. Suns lead by 4. Live from the Staples. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚 in at shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Harrell trying to free himself up. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚.
I think 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚 has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pulls from the top of the key. Paul's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
LeBron is doubled. And James throws it down.
And, you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ball against LeBron. Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's good for 2. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Here's Paul, and the rejection by James. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Hill. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Count it!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 2. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. And the teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan, executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the middle, here's Crowder, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And here's James. He'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, Paul's got them dropping right now for sure.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're leading by 1. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so the Lakers take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you've got a lot of postseason experience. How do you stay calm but intense in a game like tonight?
It's playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Yeah, you were in control when it counted most. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you